Before I get into it, please subscribe. It will really help me out as a very new YouTuber. And it will also allow me to know who you are and you to know who I am so I could bring you content that you like. Hi, this is going to be in a diary form. I'm a new YouTuber, a very, very new YouTuber. I've hardly had any views. I don't have a subscribers yet, so this will be like an archival moment for those who I will have on my channel, hopefully one day in the future as well. And a reminder to myself in this journey of starting my YouTube page. And when I say I'm a new YouTuber, I mean that I'm a very, very new YouTuber. I'm not even at 10 YouTube videos as yet, or even a month in as yet. So, in my journey to try to figure out what persons like to hear, I did a little bit of research. I also wanted to talk about things that I know. I thought at some point in time, all right, people speak to Meghan Markle. I know a little bit about her history. I know a little bit about royal history as well. So I maybe could speak to that a little bit. And I tried. I tried and I failed. And I failed, and I don't think it's me. Like somebody could actually say, all right, you are a new YouTuber, so you will suck. And I know I still have room to grow. I mean I'm doing YouTube for the same reason everybody else might be doing it. They have something they want to share. It's a good way to make additional funds to your 9 to 5. If you're not a big YouTuber and this is your 9 to 5, YouTube is good money, let's face it, and I've seen that. So I said to myself, I could talk about Meghan Markle. I see people making money on Meghan Markle as well. Some of my best and favorite YouTubers, small, relatively small, not the biggest channels in the world, and I see them doing this, and I'm like, you know what? I'll take a different perspective, but I'll speak to Meghan Markle. And then I came to the realization after doing 7 videos, and getting tweaking everyone to learn something new about YouTube and the algorithm. I did one video, I got some views, and a good number of views actually, in my book, given that it's just 2 weeks. And I've done 2 videos on Meghan Markle and nobody cares. I even posted it at a time where they say, YouTube, it's the best time to post on YouTube, and nobody cares. And the video that actually got traction, one I posted whenever, that's my first one, and the other one that got traction and still getting traction for a person that is very new. I still see, like, all right, somebody's seeing something. So I feel good. I'm very, very, very new. I don't expect a whole bunch of people to follow me, or to not to follow because I don't have any subscribers, but to listen to me. But but it makes me realize no one, no one cares about Meghan Markle. No one. And it's a indifference that is growing. I see it. I see it everywhere. I see it even the channels that deal with her right now, and who don't deal with her on a day-to-day. There are channels that deal with royalty. There are channels that deal with fashion. They just use her as a prop. You see the viewership going down with that. You see the comments getting less. You see news media outlets in Britain and in the UK. The only reason they really talk about them is because the king is getting coronated. What in the world is going to happen when the king gets coronated? What's going to happen after? When the king is settled and the UK becomes a little settled when it comes to the royalty, and Kate and William aren't going to do anything ridiculous, how are they going to get a lot of attention now? Now, if I notice, and this is a reminder to myself, that this is the last video that I am doing on Meghan Markle, because I cannot be losing sleep on this woman who cannot even give me one view self. If I notice no one cares about Meghan Markle, What about Spotify? What about Netflix? Yes, she has her new contract, but it's getting thinner and thinner as time goes on. And eventually, the interest is going to just wane. You know those rat tails? How it starts off nice and thick, and then it just ends up like this weird gross stub? That is what we're observing. And I feel sorry for her. No one cares, Meghan. No one cares unless persons are caring. And I hope that she actually saved her money and will stop suing people and jumping from house to house, because D-Day, D-Day, I can't even say D-Day is soon. D-Day is now. You just, the bomb just hasn't exploded as yet. This is The Theorist.